Okay, we are going to look at messaging on Itslearning a little bit more in depth. I'm sure lots of you have already done this, and a lot of us go immediately up to this little message bubble, and we click on new, and we may start our messaging there. That is totally doable and a possibility, but if you want to send it to just a particular group, you don't have to always just type in names individually. You could do a full course. So if I wanted to send a message to, let's say my homeroom course, Renner 2020 homeroom, that would go to every single person in my course. That includes my principal, that includes my UDL facilitator, and maybe this message is just intended for them to have a link. So they don't need, my UDL facilitator and principal don't need that. So this would not be a great way to do that. They get bombarded with messages since they're in multiple courses. So another thing you can do is start by going, instead of the messaging, you go to more and you click on participants. Here is, I'm just using the BCSE GEM course. I am not using my actual homeroom course. You can see that you have people listed in here as teachers, pupils, and administrators. So those people have a little bit more rights in here in terms of changing things, that sort of thing. So if I want to send a message just to teachers in this course, because there are mostly teachers in here, then I would click on role of teacher, and it's going to just eliminate anybody that's listed as an admin or a guest or a pupil. From there, I can click on send, and it will tell me how many people are going to be getting this message, and it has all their names listed here. So then I can write my message. Hi there, please complete this assignment for Tuesday. I want to put in a link, you can just paste in a link. I can send that as an individual message where each of them will just see the message from me. They won't see anybody else's name on it. And when they respond, that response will only come to me. If I want to do a group conversation, I can click on group conversation where their responses and replies will be seen by everybody. In this case, I would definitely just want to do an individual message. I don't want all those replies to be coming like a group, like a group text message. I don't want that. I want an individual message. So that's how I could designate who I want these individual messages to go to. If I wanted to send it to all of the administrators, I could do the same thing. Click on the role of administrator, click on send, and it'll tell me how many people that is, that they're all listed as administrators in the course, and then it will have all their names there. Just send your message as usual. Another feature that you can do is you can send a group message. That you can do from, let's say there's just 4 and you know who those 4 people are. I would suggest just going to that message bubble, clicking on a new one, and typing in those names. So if I wanted to create a group message because these people are going to be working on a project together, let's say it's Nick, type in their full name, and Brenny, and let's say I'm also going to add that. As of right here, if I left everything alone, would be sending it as an individual message to them. I don't want to do that. I want this to be a group conversation. So I'm going to click on group conversation. I'm going to say, hey, here is your group chat. Please use this combo to collaborate on your group project. I can attach things. I can put in a link if I would like to. And then once I hit send, that group conversation is made. That way I am also on it, and that way I can see what is being said, what messages are being sent, and can monitor that way. And as always, as most of you probably know, if you want to send it to just one course participant, you would just click on new, type in their name, And you don't even have the option, obviously, to switch it back and forth because you're just sending it to the one person. So that goes a little bit more into depth with messaging, being able to differentiate who you want to send it to. Instead of, if you want to send it to your whole class, again, you can do that here. You do not need to list all of the individual kids. You can type in your course. So again, if I was going to do I don't think I'm an administrator in the gym course. I think I can still send a message. This would go to everybody in my course because I'm listed as a teacher. So if I wanted to start a conversation with my whole gym cohort, I could do that. I don't need to type in every single individual name. So hopefully that helps, especially when you want to do have kids converse together online and not in a Google Meet, or if you want to message a group of peers or a group of teachers, you can do that here.